Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Shed of Dread. Now, it's October. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah, I know there's Halloween coming. And then there's Bonfire Night here in the UK. And then it's Christmas. Yeah, I know, Christmas. But maybe, just maybe, there's a little bit of information that may make Christmas just a little bit better this year. I mean, none of us will, we've got to have something to keep ourselves warm, as we can't afford to keep the gas fires burning. But in any case, Elf 2. Now, quintessentially, one of the Christmas movies is Elf. It's not Christmas and I think everybody else can agree with this. For me, it's if I've watched Die Hard, but the next one is Elf and then Home Alone. If I have to watch those three films, and then to be fair, I'll be honest, before all of that, for me, It's a Wonderful Life, the original. Watch that, puts you right in the Christmas spirit. But they're going to do a sequel to Elf, with Will Ferrell. Any case, let's see what it says. Can you believe this film is 20 years old? Oh, shit. Get ready to dive into the curious case of Elf 2 and what we found out, the sequel to the favourite quintessential Christmas movie. It's been almost 20 years since that jolly movie Elf, brilliant film, with Will Ferrell at first graced our screens during the holidays. But hold on to your candy canes as we unwrap the story behind the festive mystery of Elf 2. Back in 2003, when Elf was being made, no one was quite sure it'd become the Christmas classic we know today. In fact, Will Ferrell, the guy who played Buddy the Elf, was worried that his elfin adventure might ruin his film career before it even started. Imagine that. But guess what? Elf slayed it in the box office, bringing over 220 million. Hey, Disney, 220 million. Yeah, for a film that no one expected, 220 million. You'd die for money like that now, wouldn't you? Which shocks a lot of movie reviewers and since gone to be the favourite Christmas film for many who watch it every single year. Let's come on, you've got to watch Elf. It's not Christmas until you watch Elf. With Elf becoming an instant holiday hit, you'd think the sequel will be as inevitable as Santa delivering presents. But here's the twist. Elf 2 was actually in the works shortly after the first film's release. However, this snowball soon motored away, and the blame was placed on Will Ferrell's reluctance to don the elfin attire once more. Oh, dear. Oh. James Caan, who played Walter Hobbs in the movie, spilled hot cocoa on this drama. He revealed that Ferrell was up for a sequel only if Jon Favreau, the director of the original film, wasn't at the helm. Apparently, Favreau and Ferrell did not have the coziest relationship while making the first movie. Caan even suggested that Ferrell had written it into his contract that Favreau couldn't be the director of the sequel. Talk about North Pole-sized drama. Nothing would surprise me. However, now, Will Ferrell isn't a stranger to comedy sequels. He's given us gems like Anchorman 2. Anchorman, awesome. Anchorman 2, let's be honest. Daddy's Home 2. Okay, that's okay. Zoolander 2. Yeah, whatever. So why was he so quick to pull the plug on Elf's second adventure? Well, Ferrell thought it would be pathetic to revisit Buddy the Elf all the year later. In his words, trying to squeeze back into those elven tights would just look odd. Imagine a middle-aged elf spreading holiday cheer. It might be a bit more awkward than funny. I think it'd be great. But the real deal breaker seems to be the script. Ferrell turned down the sequel because he believed it was a terrible rewrite of the original story. He didn't want to make a movie that added nothing to the tale. Instead of cashing in on the lackluster sequel and misleading fans, Ferrell decided to be honest and refused to put his elfin shoes on again. Oh, fair enough, man, with honour. So, there you have it. Elf 2 never happened because of a mix of behind-the-screen drama, the fear of looking like an ageing elf, and a script that just didn't cut it. Will Ferrell will not be returning as Buddy the Elf, but hey, we can always rewatch the original movie and enjoy the holiday spirit it brings each year. So, they aren't making an Elf 2. So, they bring up Elf 2, make it sound like they're bringing it, but no. They aren't making one. But now at least we know why. Bit sad, really, because it would have made a great one. But I kind of get Will's point of view there. It would be a problem, wouldn't it, really? I mean, so basically, it's never going to happen. It's a shame. Oh, well. But hey, we still have Elf. And that is such a good Christmas movie. Any case, if you enjoyed this video where I actually thought it was going to be an Elf 2 movie, and by the time I read to the bottom, I'm bitterly disappointed that now isn't going to be an Elf 2 movie. Sometimes, because whether you know or not, whenever I do article readings, as has now just been ably demonstrated, I never actually read the article before I read it out for you lot on the camera. I just see something that's interesting, I say the article, and then I read it out. I've read it out, all excited to get really pumped up about Elf 2 to just tell you that it's not going to happen. Well, at least now you know I don't read them before, because I just don't. I have no idea what they're going to be, and I was all excited and... oh dear. Well, if you were as bitterly disappointed in this video as I am, you could hit the like and share button. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. If you have, thank you so much. It means a lot. If you haven't, why not? Please do. And then you can hit the notification bell, because as you've probably already gathered, if you've just skimped onto my channel, I do all sorts of stuff on here. I do sci-fi, I do movies, I do television, I do social commentary. Literally is discussions and chats and the odd smattering of gaming, which will be coming on the channel very, very soon. There's going to be a new City Skylines set of videos coming on, which will not have my dulcet tones upon them, and it will just be watching me build up the city, because I'm not getting I was going to start with a new city in City Skylines 1, but near the end of this month, I think it's 25th, is it? 25th, I think, or something like that. City Skylines 2 comes out, which I've got on pre-order, and that's what I want to be concentrating on, and then could go back to Cities 1. But while we're waiting, I'm doing a little city which I'm building up. I'm just going to put it on, a bit of music, chill out, watch it being built for your entertainment and pleasure. So, social media always up above, as it is always. You know what to do by now, like, share, subscribe. I've already covered all that. And with that, you have to do one more thing. Now, quite depressingly, I've literally read that. I'm a bit deflated now. But in any case, at least we now know why one will never happen again. So we can just quite sadly walk out and get out the shed. But we've still got Elf, the original. And that is a damn good film.